Go time.
All right.
Shut up.
Okay. All right. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here at the BTA Network, and that means it's time for Monday Mayhem. We'll have some stories that didn't quite make it through the weekend. However, there is one story that has made big news, and we'll talk about that in a minute.
What's that?
I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Stay
Anyway,
tuned.
I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our troublebuster Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hello. Excuse me.
There we go. Below me is our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hello. Happy Monday.
Yep, and in the
I
chat we
found
have
it.
and in the chat we've got Sajo, our man from the Bronx.
Hi, Saj.
And of course it's Monday, that means wrestling night.
Yeah.
So that's a given. Alright. So anyway, first of all, I had the baby shower with my niece and her husband. It went very, very well. It was a good time too. And one thing I'm happy about, I avoided the sweets. I just was not in the mood for sweets. Yay! But one thing I had a little too much of, pigs in a blanket.
Oops.
Oh,
Those
you
things are
know
so
what?
good.
If you like them, you could get like turkey hot dogs or the little
Or something that,
cocktail
or
sausages and some crescent rolls.
yeah, here's another idea. Little chicken strips.
Yeah, and well, get the big ones and then cut them into pieces and then roll them up in those crescent rolls.
Yeah. And I see Craig. Hello, everyone. Congrats on having a baby family member. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, my older niece and older nephew will both be having kids soon. My niece is due in July. My older nephew, his wife, is due in September.
Wow.
Nelson's about to be a daddy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Nelson Burton,
Yep.
wherever you are.
Yeah. He's up in Clarksville, Tennessee. So,
Military, right?
yep, correct. But yeah, it was a fun time. There were some cool games too. One was had to guess the baby food, and Craig said
Oh
blessings.
God.
Yeah, had to guess the baby food. I tried to do it with smell. I didn't do it well, but I wasn't worried about that at all. There was another game where you grab one of those tiny little clothespins and you put it on, but the catch was you were not allowed to say the word baby. If someone caught you saying it, you have to give them their your little pin. Well, somebody had about 10 or so, but then my younger niece tricked her into saying baby, and she ended up winning that contest.
Oh, you mean Willow?
Yeah, yeah, Willow ended up winning that
Oh,
one.
well, let's see. You couldn't say baby, but infant,
Yeah, you can say infant.
L-
Mm-hmm,
infant, little one,
mm-hmm. Or pup,
infant, little
kitten,
one,
or something like that.
kitten, puppy,
Yeah,
Joey.
mm-hmm.
But wait a minute. That's the other game you played.
Yeah, and speaking of which, that's what I was about to say. There was another game where you had to. They had the 16 choices. You had to name the 16 babies, like for which animal and such.
Yeah.
And
What was that most unusual one I'd never heard of
the
before?
cria for the alpaca.
Yeah.
The alpaca's baby is called a cria. And I
Who?
think I know the.
Anybody get that one?
I did. Actually, Willow and I both did. Willow and I were the only two that got all 16 right, but for the tiebreaker, Audrey had to choose which one, and I got it. So,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you this: the other
You
side,
you could have given your candy prize to Willow.
I'll think of something. Somebody likes Baby Ruth.
I
She's
do. Too bad you can't mail it.
no. All right, but
Not
it's
without it melting.
now on the other side of that card, there were trivia questions about babies and newborns and such. I only got 2 out of 12 right. So it's like,
Well, what do
nope,
you expect? You've never had a kid before.
nope. It's like, nope. I was not expecting you on that one. So, and the other one was how many jelly beans were in the baby bottle. I I guessed 279. The actual answer was in fact 250, and someone practically got it on the nose. So,
Oh, you mean You could fit 250 jelly beans in a baby bottle?
Yes. Of
Were
course.
were they the small jelly babies or
No,
the
they were
bigger
just
ones?
regular. They were regular sized jelly beans. So, but all in all, it was a good time had by all. So
Yeah.
that was a good thing. And of
I'm
course,
glad a certain somebody behaved.
yeah. All right, Futaba. Hello, Futaba.
Hello,
Hello,
Futaba.
Futaba.
Long time no see. I almost called him Foodie.
Yeah, that's right,
Futaba,
folks.
long time.
It's Foodie and the Hoe Fish.
Oh, God, Shirley, thank you.
Ladies and
I'll be
gentlemen,
back in a minute.
ladies and gentlemen, Foodie and the Hoe Fish. Here's me. Sorry. Ugh.
He's watching Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Poultry. Okay.
Poultry!
Let's see.
That's our little
Okay,
Wheel of
hold on.
Fortune gag gift.
Okay, Futaba just said this. Just gonna warn y'all, my mood may be a little shot. Something a little nerve-wracking happened that I'd rather not mention at the moment. Fine, that's okay. We will not delve into that. Okay. That is not a problem.
Huh?
We don't believe in airing dirty laundry of any type.
Sumi's Discord.
Okay. Alright there. So, first I'm going to start off with a good story. And not the bad one.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, the good story
You're not giving
is...
us choices?
No. Because I don't really have that many choices right now, but I can always find it. Not a big deal. Alright, so... First things first. Let me see. Oh, where's the update on... Where's that Grandma McFlurry?
What's that about a furry?
No, it's called the Grandma McFlurry. Hold on. And it was right on McDonald's website. Okay. Bear with me.
Okay. Growl.
Yeah, because it was right on McDonald's website. So give me a second. Let me try this again. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Growl. Okay, here we go. Search. Search McDonald's.com.
Oh. Looks like Disney's doing a lot of new kids shows.
Okay, not funny. Come on. No, I don't care about the free Big Mac.
Oof.
Sweets and treats. I'm gonna find it. See, they just had it on their website earlier. No more.
Ooh, now that looks good. When you get through,
Okay.
I found out the new Disney Plus June things, but I'm saving the article for when you get through with yours, okay?
Okay. All right. So maybe that explains why Disney Plus is down. Because I tried to get on my computer, I can't get there. Okay.
Sister.
Alright, so I finally found it. Can candy syrup and fillings make the Grandma McFlurry at McDonald's a summer standout? So this started today. Okay.
No, I'm not going to do this.
Alright. You won't have to wait much longer to get your hands on the Grandma McFlurry, one of McDonald's sweetest soft serve concoctions to date. The treat is inspired by grandmas, also known as the women who always know how to make us feel special, and who are known to carry a little sweet something in their purses. McDonald's has stayed unusually quiet about the Grandma McFlurry flavor, simply stating that it is made with delicious syrup and chopped candy pieces. Oh boy. Alright, that's
I wonder if you get your choice of candy pieces, because they usually have Butterfingers, M&Ms,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Yep, let's see. The Grandma McFlurry tastes like a trip down memory lane, and we're excited to give our fans that experience while honoring the grandma figure in all our lives. Tariq Hassan, Chief Marketing Executive at McDonald's, said, "Here's what we know. Grandma McFlurry tastes sweet like candy." Okay. You probably won't find out what the Grandma McFlurry tastes like until tomorrow, which is when the new McFlurry flavor is set to drop at McDonald's restaurants nationwide. Okay. Butter pecan, butterscotch, strawberry, and even peppermint are among some of the most popular flavor guesses in the new McFlurry, according to responses to the comments under McDonald's announcement. Those who have gotten to taste new McFlurry at McDonald's pop-up ice cream truck, that was in New York, says it had scents of caramel and cake batter, according to a video posted on X, aka Twitter. "It tastes like I put a spoon into my grandma's purse and ate it," one person said. Let's see. The Grandma McFlurry announcement has some excited, others confused. There are still people...
Well, you want to know something?
What?
At least it's not as confusing as that stupid Szechuan sauce that caused a stampede.
Yeah. There are still people who don't know what a Grandma McFlurry is, despite McDonald's best efforts to get everyone excited about the new McFlurry flavor. There are others who poke fun at the existence of a Grandma McFlurry at all. Many memes and jokes have been made online about the Grandma McFlurry since the May 16th announcement. A compilation of the best reactions to come out of McDonald's Grandma McFlurry announcement, ranging from confusion to pure silliness. These are all tweets. Grandma McFlurry, GF Grimace Shake, BF. Let's see. "I'll have the Grandma McFlurry. My life is complete. Had no idea the Grandma McFlurry was real, thought it was a meme." What's a Grandma McFlurry? Telling the naughty
Well, you
kid...
want to know something?
What?
If it brings back nostalgia for people, I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too.
Just like McDonald's temporarily bought back the hamburger,
Mhm.
the Hamburglar,
Yep.
and one other one I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, go on with your story.
Okay, here's some more. Telling the naughty kids in line at McDonald's that the Grandma McFlurry is made with real grandmas, and if they don't stop acting up, they'll take Mima to the back and add her to the machine. Ooh, that's a little cold.
That's harsh.
Yeah, that's just a little harsh. Alright. McDonald's needs to follow up this Grandma McFlurry up with a Grandpa McFlurry that tastes like Swisher Sweets, Chorus Banquet, and reading the newspaper in the bathroom for an hour and a half. Okay. Grandma McFlurry, are you kidding? Sounds like you put someone's grandma's ashes in it. All anyways, boycott.
Now, come on, don't read the harsh ones.
Well, that was the last one. But, oh, goodness. But, yeah, I'll probably have to skip that one because it's way too much sugar.
Or find somebody you can split it with.
Well, Janet, then I have to put it in another cup. That's the only catch.
Yeah. You know what? If I ever do get a chance to go back to Walmart and they have the Grandma McFlurry, I'll give it a try and let you know what it tastes like.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, now this is the one where, let's just say, you might find yourself upset because you've probably heard about this by now. Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker, yes, that is his name, Butker. Butker.
Butker.
That's enough to make you laugh right there. Unfortunately,
well, you want to know something? Too bad his last name ain't Hurts.
Yeah.
Butt hurts.
Yeah, but anyway, Harrison Butker has been criticized for his graduation speech attacking working women while quoting Taylor Swift. Okay, so this is what happened. He gave a, let's see, Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker delivered a controversial commencement speech during Benedictine College's graduation ceremony that has sparked backlash on social media. So, here's what happened. The 28-year-old's address at the May 11th ceremony decried various diabolical lies told to women about topics including abortion, in vitro fertilization, IVF, and surrogacy, as well as President Joe Biden. Now, I'm not going to go to that part because that's not in it, so. All right.
Okay.
So here's what he said. It is safe to say that over the years I have gained quite the reputation for speaking my mind, Butker began his address. The NFL player started by mentioning how this year's graduates started college at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, but said that while COVID might have played a large role throughout your formative years, it is not unique, and took aim at bad policies and poor leadership that he says have negatively impacted major life issues. Now, this is what he said. Things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, as well as a growing support for degenerative cultural values in media, all stem from the pervasiveness of disorder. Now, during the 20-minute speech,
Excuse me.
Sure. All right, during the 20-minute speech, Butker quoted a lyric written by Taylor Swift, referring to her through her boyfriend Travis Kelce by calling her his teammate's girlfriend. As my teammate's girlfriend says, familiarity breeds contempt, Butker said. Swift, 34, sings the line in her song Bejeweled on her 2022 album Midnight. The Chiefs kicker then went on to address the female graduates in the room directly. For the ladies present today, congratulations on an amazing accomplishment, he began. I want to speak directly to you briefly because I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. Butker continued, some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. Speaking about his wife, Butker said, I can tell you my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say her life truly started when she started living her vacation as a wife and as a mother. He said that he is beyond blessed because Isabel would convert to the faith, become my wife, and embrace one of the most important titles of all, homemaker.
Sounds like some of those characters we read in our Monty Robo stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Get married, stay home, be a housewife.
Isabel's dream of having a career might not have come true, but if you ask her today if she has any regrets on her decision, she would laugh out loud without hesitation and say, hey, no. Now, later, he addressed the male graduates directly, advising them to be unapologetic in your masculinity and to fight against the cultural emasculation of men in his speech. To the gentlemen here today, part of what plagues our society is this lie that has been told to you that men are not necessary in the home of our communities, Butker said. As men, we set the tone of the culture, and when that is absent, disorder, dysfunction, and chaos set in. The absence of men in the home is what plays a large role in the violence we see all around the nation. Elsewhere in his speech, Butker took aim at the LGBTQ plus community, calling their pride deadly sins. The reception...
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. The reception to Butker's speech has not been positive, with many fans calling for the kicker to be cut from Kansas City's football team. Former Kansas City Commissioner Justice Horn, yes, that is his name, slammed
Justin
Butker...
what?
Justice Horn.
Okay.
He slammed Butker in a post, writing, Harrison Butker doesn't represent Kansas City, nor has he ever. Kansas City has always been a place that welcomes, affirms, and embraces our LGBTQ plus community members. Okay, excuse me. Let me grab some water here. My mouth's drying out.
Oh, that feels a lot better, thank you.
That's better. Okay.
Let's just say that guy stirred up a big pile of shit.
Yeah. A post from Outsports said, one of the worst parts of this NFL player's awful speech is that he quoted a Taylor Swift song before telling women they should be homemakers and serve their man's career. Outsports writer Sid Ziegler chimed in, if you're a woman cheering for the Kansas City Chiefs, their idiot kicker thinks you will be most happy serving him in the kitchen. Now, you know this is bad because the nuns from St. Benedictine actually put out their own statement. Benedictine College. Let me see.
It's a Catholic school, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right, I found it. So, here's what it is. The Sisters of Mount St. Scholastica do not believe that Harrison Butler's comments in his 2024 Benedictine College commencement address represent the Catholic Benedictine liberal arts college that our founders envisioned and in which we have been so invested. That's from
Good for the nuns.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, instead of promoting unity in our church, our nation, and the world, his comments seem to have fostered division, they wrote. One of our concerns was the assertion that being a homemaker is the highest calling for a woman. We sisters have dedicated our lives to God and God's people, including the many women who we have taught and influenced during the past 160 years.
I messed up there.
Yeah, these women have made a tremendous difference in the world in their roles as wives and mothers, and through their God-given gifts in leadership, scholarship, and their careers. The Benedictine Sisters of Mount St. Scholastica founded a school for girls in Atchison in the 1860s. It merged with St. Benedict's College in 1971 to form Benedictine College.
Well, you know what my feeling is women and men are equal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if a woman could do the same job as a man, so be it.
Yeah. Futaba, Taylor Swift's boyfriend. Yeah, Travis Kelce. Let's see. Oh, that's Sumi. I didn't know Sumi was in there. Sorry about that, Sumi.
Hi, Sumi.
That was actually Futaba. Futaba was one that said that last line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Futaba said the last line. Let's see. Let's see.
But Sumi is in the chat room.
Yeah. My brain keeps defaulting to top left is Joker. Don't mind me, just on my 7th full playthrough of my favorite game of all time. I like how due to Disney Plus and confusing, you can now watch the Persona 5. The Persona 5 animes on Disney Plus?
Apparently, I need to look into that.
Yeah, me too. It may depend on what country too, because you know, one country's got it, other countries don't. And speaking of which, I need to watch Boom on Doctor Who anyway for tomorrow night.
Oh, crap. I'm not going to say what I saw, Shirley, but it is very, very dramatic.
Well, it's written by Stephen Moffat.
Also, check the Facebook group chat.
Okay. On the way there.
Just posted a minute ago.
Frodo said, I see 3 troublemakers on my TV screen. Yeah, damn right we're here making trouble.
Hey, Frodo.
Damn right we're making trouble.
We're going to come along and burst your bubble, Frodo.
Yep.
You knew he couldn't stay out of here one way or another.
Yep. And
hold on a minute. Frodo said, a little pro tip for you guys. Y'all are very soft. I can barely hear you on my TV at volume level 31.
Really? Okay.
Ooh.
Think it's
I'll go.
It's probably on my end. Let me see.
Yeah, it's the streams. Okay. I'm surprised no one else has caught that, actually.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
I can hear everybody fine.
No,
but that's just it. Yeah.
It's
but
the matter of the sound,
stream,
the output on the stream itself.
Yeah.
All right, Frodo, I just adjusted it.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, hi, ho, what area? He's being smart ass over here.
See, the problem is if I get too loud, then people are gonna think you're talking so much in your microphone, it's blasting my ears.
It's really hard to keep things perfect.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
That's gonna be the challenge when I return.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a challenge.
Yeah. There. I want to leave that's a little different. But
A
You
bit
know,
louder, like 15% more.
What now?
Rhoda said a bit louder, like 15% more.
Ooh, okay. Well, if I make it too loud, then that could be a potential problem. But let's see. So right now I'm at negative 5.8. So, all right, let's make
Whatever
it
that
4.
is, 15%. I don't know.
I don't know what it is either. So I've changed it to negative 4.0.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Neener, neener, neener.
hello, hello,
A bit
hello.
loud. Oh, okay, that was earlier. Okay.
Hello.
In other words, louder.
You're good.
Frodo, how's the wrist?
Come into the YouTube chat, Frodo. Make it a little bit easy. Because of delay and all that jazz.
Yeah. But yeah, now here's the deal I have, okay? See, a lot of people are saying, oh, they don't like his speeches. They're trying to censor it. No. Here's the problem a lot of people tend to forget. Free speech is protected by the First Amendment, but that's to keep the government from censoring the free speech. However, free speech does not mean you're free from the consequences of the speech.
How do I mute this?
We may need to change our gain on our mics.
Huh?
Frodo says Jan is loud and clear. Mike and Shirley are still super quiet. Dude, I have mine at like half of my gain. Okay. It might help that my mic is far away and I'm sitting backwards.
Nope. Yeah, my gain is all the way at the top. Unless there's something else here I don't know about.
No. You're in my... I don't know. I don't know. Me no. I'm tired.
Okay, I know there's this thing right here. This thing on the top of my microphone.
Frodo has vanished.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay,
Mike, he says as long as you're close, you're good.
Well, I kind of like to lean back. My back can only tolerate so much.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Can you hear me good?
All right. How am I, Frodo?
I have the gain all the way up now.
Yeah, my gain's all the way
up. Whoa.
What?
We're going to lose a bunch of the Amazon.
Huh?
Oh. Okay.
Blazes in Brazil's Amazon off to a record start in 2024. They cut the budget for the firefighters.
Oh, great. Okay. I don't know what more I can do.
I think you guys are a little bit better. Okay.
Okay. Because I know, Mike, you used to work with this thing. I know there's like this little dial right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dial right here.
I got an article.
Okay, hold on a second, Janet.
Okay.
See, there's this thing right here where I can adjust the...
That changes the direction of where it's picking it up.
Oh, shit.
The bottom is the gain.
Right. Okay, I think Frodo just put something in here.
Yep.
Be sure to let the people know about the moderate risk of severe weather tomorrow in Iowa. Okay, we can do that.
We will. We'll do that in a little bit.
Yeah. All right, Janet, go ahead with yours, please.
Are you through with yours?
Yes. Go ahead.
Airplane passenger as uproar as woman with a baby on her lap should be ashamed for bothering others. And it's from Fox News. I know you're not a big...
Well, I mean, it's still a story. It'd be on any news outlet, really. So...
A woman is sharing her recent airplane drama with others on social media after another woman tried to shame her for traveling with an infant who made some noise and for switching seats. describing herself as 31 years old and traveling alone with a 19-month-old son. On a 3-hour flight, the woman said her child, who was under age 2, had to sit on her lap. I also had a big backpack with all the necessities that I keep on the floor and easily accessible, wrote the woman on the Reddit page. I know known as AITA, aka Am I the Asshole? I've read a few of those.
Yeah, that's a Reddit thing.
It can get crowded fast, but it's just how it is when you travel alone with a young child. The woman continued in her post, I got assigned a random seat, 12C, at checkup, that's supposed to be check-in, and ended up being in a row with no other empty seat. Although I appreciate it when there is an empty seat next to me as it greatly improves our flight experience, it's not an expectation. Hold on, I lost my spot where I was. It's not an expectation. I have, and I have never asked for it. She said that once the passenger had boarded, but before takeoff, a flight attendant came to me and offered to move us 3 rows up because there were 2 seats available and that they usually try to accommodate people with young infants. Added the mother, calling herself aggravating worth 4643 on Reddit. I was delighted and accepted right away. The flight attendant helped me move my things and explained the situation to the other passenger in that row. That did not go over well, apparently. The passenger did not appreciate it at all, wrote the mother. She started complaining to the flight attendant that she was planning to sleep on the flight and that it would be impossible now, that she specifically chose this seat while checking in online because the row was empty, but now it's going to be a nightmare. I'll give you an example that not all kids cry on airplane flights. The woman said the flight attendant simply explained that both my seats, old and new, were standard, that the woman only paid for her own seat, and that the airline's policy is to try to accommodate young parents if possible. Sounds like that bitchy passenger was a Karen, right? Wrote the mother about what happened next. The woman told me that I should be ashamed to impose all this noise on people that are just trying to enjoy their flight, especially since it wasn't even my seat and I didn't even pay for it. The mother added, honestly, I'm really not good with confrontation. I usually end up either crying or apologizing, so I just ignored her all the way as if she didn't speak at all. That got her even more angry, but she finally stopped complaining after a while. The mother added, okay, Wrote the woman further, my son ended up crying only once. I got some stinky eye and some other rude comments, but all in all, the flight was way more comfortable for us this way, so I don't really regret switching seats. She continued, but I do wonder if I'm the a-hole. It's true that I didn't pay for the seat and that it wasn't my originally assigned seat. In an edit to her post, she clarified that her bag did fit under the seat. It was there during takeoff and landing. It was on the floor the rest of the time for easy access. Cute little stinker, too. She also noted my son was on my lap the whole flight, as per the flight attendant's demand. The extra seat was just extra space to feel less crowded and not bump elbows. She also wrote as a point of clarification, I'm overweight, yes, but not extremely so. I haven't lost all of my pregnancy weight yet. She also noted that she's from Europe. Her son, she wrote, had to be in her lap. The flight attendant insisted on it when she offered me the switch seats. We aren't allowed to bring car seats with us. They go with luggage.
That's true.
The woman also told others, I can't afford to buy an extra seat just to have more space, as my son isn't allowed to sit there yet. Fox News Digital reached out to a psychologist for insight into the matter, while others on the platform weighed in with a bevy of reaction in less than 24 hours. Some 6,000 people reacted, with over 1,000 posting comments about the issue. The others, with the baby, did nothing wrong, wrote one of the top commenters, garnering 11,000 upvotes for this reaction. You paid for a seat, the airline accommodated you, and explained to the other passenger, wrote this top commenter. The other passenger paid for her seat only, not the entire row. Okay, there's more to it.
Yeah, but
I'll be right back.
Okay, now, not all kids fuss.
Right.
And I think you've heard this one before, Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
I flew from Atlanta to Phoenix, and there was a couple. I got my window seat, and there was a couple that sat down next to me with their little boy. And I thought, oh no, he's gonna. I was thinking the same thing as that woman did, but I'm not the type to fuss. I go, oh well. That little guy was an angel. He did not cry once. And the parents trusted me with their son. I took him and we looked out the window and he just giggled from the belly up. You know how the ice forms
Yeah.
between the panes of
Mm-hmm.
window glass? He just watched that and then I sang to him one time the one song I really hated. Baby shark, do, baby shark, do. But that's living proof that not all kids fuss
Yeah.
on an airline
Yeah. And
flight.
you know it.
And and
Mm-hmm.
he was in mama and daddy's lap the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, I just
I
thought of
never will
something.
forget. Go ahead.
No, I was just looking at Fatah saying, "Hey y'all, I just thought of something cursed." But me, it's like when I have a situation where I have to deal with possibly a crying baby, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this, but I've got headphones. I've got Bluetooth headphones. They can cancel out that noise of the crying baby.
Yes, yes, I
So
agree. I
so
agree.
it's like, okay, I've got a crying, possibly crying baby. If not, that's okay too. But just in case of
And
trouble.
you know what? The real little ones that cry are the ones that don't know how to clear their ears.
Uh huh.
Usually my ears plug up a little bit. I chew a stick of chewing gum if I have it with me.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But you cannot lump all kids into one fucking category.
I know.
But unfortunately, there are buzzpots out there.
Yeah, but like I said, if there's a situation where I have to fly, and I realize I'm gonna be near a crying baby, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna get upset because it can't be helped. So just put some headphones on, put something on, it'd be okay.
Yeah,
It's like some people. It's like I go to hotels. Sometimes there could be like only one TV in the gym. Okay, and it's on a channel I
right.
don't like. Instead of
Yeah,
complaining about
like
it,
faux
change it.
news.
Yeah. Instead of complaining about it, it's like this is where your mobile device and your Bluetooth headphones come in handy.
Amen. I hear you there.
Yeah, because it's like I'm not gonna change the channel. I'll just do my own thing. Watch what I like on my iPad.
Whoever invented Bluetooth, they did a wonderful job.
Oh, I know. Because that way you can just you can listen to how you want it. You don't have to worry about
Hey, change the channel to faux news.
right. Mhm. Exactly. It's like I'll let him leave it there. I can watch my own thing. But
I usually, when I went to Planet Fitness, I tried to get in front of one of the monitors that was showing Discovery Channel in the morning.
mhm.
Okay, you got any more articles?
I'm trying to find some. Uh, let's see. Looks like Caitlin Clark is finally starting to get some threes.
Caitlin Clark, who's that?
She's
Former Iowa women's basketball, now playing for the Indiana Fevers.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, they showed a commercial with Brittany Griner. It showed her signing her autograph
Mhm.
with the Mercury in the background.
Okay.
Nice. Let me think. Um, Kingdom Hearts or Square Enix is releasing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 2.8 Final Chapter, and 3 onto Steam
Oh
in
wow,
June.
that's
In
cool.
June.
It's like,
Oh, wow.
It's probably going to be about $60 for each one.
yeah.
Maybe 40 for 1.5 and 2.5. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I'm having a problem finding Daily Dadish on Steam. In case you're wondering what Daily Dadish is um, Kevin Vay he plays one level a day for 365 days.
That's good. Let's see.
And Dadish is a radish.
Yeah. You know.
All 10 of his kids got loose.
Yeah. You know what, Mike? I'll tell you something. When you said Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, it kind of reminds me of the Naked Gun Police Squad movies, where we have Naked Gun 2.5. So
Oh.
that's why.
Nice.
That's why I started giggling about that. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2.5. That is funny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Let me see if I...
Yeah, meanwhile, they're already working on X-Men 97 Season 2. I think Lenore Zan said the voice part is already done. But you know what takes the longest? The animation part. So they're trying to say, be patient. And
Okay.
And speaking of X-Men 97, next Monday, number one, we do not have a show at all because it's Memorial Day. It's a holiday, so we will not be having a show. But what I am going to do that day, I will be going absolutely bonkers in reacting to the 9 remaining episodes. And then hopefully by the
One
end
at a time or in one lump sum?
One at a time. I'm gonna do one at a time, and hopefully by the end of the day, I will have all 9 the remaining posted. Because I am a little behind.
Does this mean I can't call you Monday?
Well, I'll probably take a break for lunch. It's like, no, I'm gonna watch and react while I'm eating lunch in here. No, I'm not gonna do that. I couldn't. But yeah, they're working on the animation and they're saying, please be patient. It's like, that's fine. I got a life.
Take a look at how long it takes.
For a Pixar
Okay, I'm
movie.
using one of my favorite cop shows as an example. Take a look at how long it takes them to come back with On Patrol live episodes.
Yeah. Because they've got to edit things out, they've got to do this and that, so. And that takes time. But like I said, I'm patient because I've got plenty in my own life to do. It's like my world does not end just because there isn't any more X-Men 97 right now. So. But yeah, I am looking forward to that on Memorial Day. But yes, on Friday when we do the show, and I'll remind one more time, we will not have a show on Memorial Day, Monday.
Aww.
What?
How did that sloth get down out of the tree?
Very slowly.
It's in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
It's a baby. Looks like a baby.
But
all right.
But yeah, that's basically pretty much that plan for next Monday. I will be binge watching and reacting to the last 9 episodes, but I will post all of them separately. I'm not going to post them all together. So, that would take too long.
It would?
Yes, it would.
If you say so.
Janet, there are 9
I'm being
episodes.
a wise ass. I'm being a wise ass.
Okay. Oh yeah, something. This is a sad situation. There is a player for the Auburn Tigers. He was just visiting his family at home over the weekend in Sarasota, Florida. He was shot.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was shot. So was his brother. Unfortunately, his brother died from his gunshot wounds.
That,
Yeah, so here's what's going on. Auburn Tigers running back Brian Battie, it's spelled Batty, but it's actually pronounced Battie, and his brother Tommy were shot on Saturday night in their hometown of Sarasota, Florida. Sadly, Tommy passed away, and Brian is still on a ventilator. So I just said, no matter who you're cheering for, let's help this family. This Tide fan will probably yell, "War damn Eagle." In this case, yeah. Now, the family has started a GoFundMe page, and right now, of their $100,000 goal, they are at 73,596.
well, that's good.
Yeah,
At least they're taking it. I know that saying 100,000 is what they're shooting for,
yeah,
but they need considerably more than that for the doctor bills on both of them.
right. You know, one of them because Tommy passed away from his gunshot wounds.
Did they nail the assholes that shot him?
No, not yet.
Perfect.
Yeah, but let's see. I donated $25. I know it doesn't seem like much, but you know the old saying: every little bit helps, right?
Yeah, that's what oh Nikki tells me when I only donate one
Membership on the
membership.
yeah. Now get this: one family donated $10,000.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Hey,
Yeah.
how would you like to be like Proxima 888 with SkyOps Live?
Uh-huh.
She dropped 50 memberships, and then she dropped about 10 more.
Yeah, and you know how much 50 memberships cost? We're talking like what, $750?
Yeah, because 50 of them is 500,
Mm-hmm.
isn't it?
Yeah,
50 times 10.
it's 500.
Excuse me.
Yeah. No, yeah, no. I look at that thing. 50 memberships is, we're talking like $500-600. It's like, damn.
Yeah. She must be a member of the Valley Rich.
Could be. No, she
Well,
does that at, well, wait a minute now. She does that at other places too. So not just SkyOps.
yeah. Have you heard of Lady Cat?
Yes.
Capital L-A-D-Y, capital
Yeah.
K-A-T.
Yeah, she's one of the mods.
She occasionally goes to SkyOps Live, but she is also a mod on
Sid Squad and some of the other ones
eh,
too. So
yeah. Lady Cat gets around.
yeah. But yeah, now get this. A lot of, let's see, Sid Squad, of course, is now reached over 100,000 subscribers. A lot of them are now are very close to 10,000. Wellington Flights Live from Wellington, New Zealand, they're close to 10,000. I believe Julia Flights passed 10,000. Let's see, Only Planes, I think, is past 10,000 now. So
Hey,
yeah,
they give us they gave us a chance to go to other countries without it costing an arm, a leg, and half an ear.
Right. And there's one I really love to follow, Skylight Productions, because they have like full flights, and the guy's camera is like inside. You got it close to the wing, and you can like. And my favorite part is seeing the angle when the plane takes off and when it lands.
Yeah.
It always blows my
Oh,
mind.
you mean when it what do they call that?
Ascend?
No, when they take off and they go up.
Mm-hmm.
Rotation.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
They call that rotation.
Yeah, but seeing that angle's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. Oh, you know what some of the long haul flights have done?
What?
Jeb Brooks has pointed it out. Some of the planes have a forward facing camera mounted on the outside.
Oh, cool.
And you can see it from the pilot's point of view.
Hmm.
On the outside of the plane.
Uh-huh. that's pretty cool.
Yeah, technology sure has come a long way, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. There are times technology is awesome, and there are other times technology is a pain in the ass.
Oh, you know what the Amazon's working on?
What?
Robots doing heavy work.
Now
I'm not
that,
surprised by that.
yeah, now that I think would be okay because it would certainly lessen the chance of injury among the humans.
Yes, but
So
I'm not sure how that's going to work out. You know what? If I order something and they give me the option of having regular delivery or drone delivery,
mm-hmm.
I'd go for the drone delivery just to see how it works.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Meta is actually going to be setting up shop here in Montgomery. We're gonna
Hmm.
have
Oh,
like
what?
we're gonna have a facility for Meta.
Can they repurpose the Herf Jones building?
I don't know. No, they're gonna. I think they're gonna build something because no offense, but the Herf Jones building isn't big enough. So
I see.
it would not be
Well,
big
I
enough.
just, gee, you could go straight to Meta's offices and pitch a bitch about Facebook. Think about it.
Yeah, maybe, but
Depending on what part of the state it's in.
it's gonna be supposed to be near Montgomery. I think it's not gonna be too far from the honey plant.
That's not very far. Jack's getting ready to go to bed.
Mm-hmm. I will be too because I'm getting tired. But
Yeah, I slept most of the afternoon.
yeah. But I'll tell you something interesting. At my job, I have to do something called the self-assessment review, and it's like I'm a little leery about that because it's like, how am I gonna do this and not be dishonest about anything, right?
Well, you know what? Just be honest.
I know, but I actually had to look at YouTube to to figure out how can I do an honest self-assessment.
You had to look at me and Mike.
No, 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 no. No. Found a YouTube video on how to do a self assessment. But it's like, but I will say right now, a lot of people, a lot of people are not really fond about it because it's like, huh? Because let's face it, I mean, I try to be honest as best as I can, but you know how some people they'll try to fudge things, right?
Right. If you self-assess and admit you have a temper,
Mm-hmm.
is that what they mean by self-assessment?
Well, that no, it's like, how well do you do in some parts of your job, and can you prove in other parts of the job? Is what that is.
Well, I don't think you have anything to improve much, but I don't know what
No,
the
there might
rest
be.
of your job. I
No, there's
don't know what the
always.
rest of your job is
Yeah,
either.
well, the thing is, there's. I think there's some room to improve on some aspects. But one thing I'm definitely hoping for in the next year, I would love to get certifications, particularly in IT. But the
It's
problem,
kind of hard to take this certification classes at college,
no,
you
but
know,
I know. But the good news is they have it online where I just have to go online and take the courses.
virtual classes,
Right.
okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I just want to be able to do something, and I did like a voice thing last week. Well, I
Yeah.
missed the call. She called me at 6 o'clock on Friday morning. You know that be. I mean, I would love to be able to do something like that on the side or something. But I do have to work on my voice a little bit, and that's fine. You know, I was expecting
Oh,
to
you mean
teach.
like this, Miss Shirley? Mean
Mm.
like this, Miss Shirley? I can
Well,
change my voice.
well, I can try.
Well, well, me, I could probably hold that voice because what I'm doing to change my voice
Mm-hmm.
is taking my tongue and putting it on the back of my teeth.
Yeah. But the thing is, trying to sustain that for a couple hours is tough because that's remember when I asked Kevin Conroy about that back in 2021.
especially when he had to do Batman.
Yeah, and he almost lost his voice, but he realized that the best solution, use the diaphragm. Don't use the vocal cords.
And the letter M, which is undefended, will stand for meds. Hello.
Well, that's what the pilots do, so they won't either lose lunch or pass out. That's what the pilots do pilots, they will, because I honestly asked one of the Thunderbirds pilots at an air show, how do you keep yourself from losing your breakfast? And it's all in the abdominal mustards.
That's right, folks. Abdominal mustards.
Oh, shit. You're grinning, aren't you, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try that again. He told me that it's all in the abdominal muscles.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
And probably some of the diaphragm too.
Yeah.
Where did abdominal mustard?
I don't know, but that sure sounds disgusting. No, I'm kidding. That's right, folks. Abdominal mustard.
Oh shit! Don't get me.
Just like when the Giants won last week. Yes, we Pelican.
Oh shit! Oh, thank you for making me laugh.
Yeah. Now there is one more thing, and I know Frodo mentioned this, so I'm gonna go get to the whatchamacallit, the SPC, which is one of my favorite websites. And yes, there is a moderate risk for some severe weather tomorrow. In looks like it's southern and eastern Iowa and a little bit of Illinois. And let me see, what are the chances? Tornadoes. Let's see, Mike, you are in the 10% hatched area.
Yeah. I am.
And ooh. Yeah, you're significant on the winds too, but not quite the 45%. They're close.
40.
Yeah, 45%. That means that's not good. And then
it's not derecho weather yet, huh?
It could be. It could be because Cedar Rapids is in the significant severe. So, and then in terms of hail, you got a 30% chance, but the hatched area is southwest of Cedar Rapids. So, but yes, please be careful in that area tomorrow. But then be careful really in any of those areas because Chicago and Madison and Des Moines and St. Louis, not quite St. Louis, but Kansas City, all of them are in the enhanced risk. So,
say your prayers for the people in India. They are suffering a severe heat wave. I don't know what it was like with the humidity, but they were hitting highs of 116. I saw that this morning.
Okay.
All right. Minute left.
Okay. All right. So, this is our game plan for the rest of the week. Wednesday, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for me. So I'll take care of that. Also, tomorrow night, I will be joining forces with Kyle of Comics once again on his StreamYard. We're going to review Boom. And I'll have to watch that tomorrow. And then on Friday, of course, it's Trivia Night one more time before the following week we will go to Uncensored Cards Against Humanity next week. And also, I will put a reminder on Friday that we will not have a show on Monday due to Memorial Day. But I'll be doing that thing. But I'll keep reminding us. All right, so anyway, let me play the 15-second inning. All right. if you like what we've done here, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. All right? After all, we're just doing this for the fun. So anyway, love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe, especially in Iowa tomorrow. And we'll see you. I'll see you Wednesday, and then we'll all be back on Friday. So have a good night, everybody.